is published by the European Parliament in July 2002, and it obligates all state members of the European Union to adopt common rules in the civil aviation sector. The basic regulation examines aspects about design, construction, and maintenance of aircraft. It establishes purposes, and it defines that the implementing modalities must be detailed in second-level regulations of the European Commission. These regulations are called Implementation Rules, IR. The main purposes are: define common standards which ensure the highest levels of safety and of environmental protection, ensure the uniform ICAO. The certification specifications, CS, are elaborated by the European Agency for Civil Aviation, EASA, and they define detailed requirements of products. The requirements of CS are mandatory for the base definition of the homologation of the product. It distinguishes between civil and military homologation. For what concerns civil aircraft, the homologation produces the emission by the civil authority of certification of the type certificate. This happens through a check process which attests that the type project respects airworthiness rules. Vortex generators can be used to improve the aerodynamic characteristics of wing surfaces, and to improve the performance of an aerodynamic surface at high angle of attack. Vortex generators are very small, often only 2 centimeters high metal The flight control is one of the main topics in a generic aircraft mission. In fact, it is essential for the pilot to have the possibility to appropriately control the airplane around the standard axes, roll, pitch, and yaw. All aircraft have flight control systems that allow the pilot to maneuver and trim the aircraft about the axes. Control surfaces are usually hinged near the extremities of the airfoil so that they can have the greatest moment arm from the center of transmission system of a helicopter are as follows. The reduction gearbox of the turbine engine, or engine group. The engine transmission shaft. The clutch and freewheel assembly. The main gearbox. The main rotor shaft, which is usually called the mast. The shafts that transmit motion to the tail rotor. The couplings of the motion transmission shafts.